sub-item number 5, county whistleblower policy.
Mr. Chairman, I put this on the agenda because I felt like after some of the issues that we have, found out about animal control, that we need a whistleblower policy in the county. And I wrote up, it's about 2.5 pages here. I did do some copy and pasting for some policies that I had found. The first part of it, though, is something that I had written up. And basically what this says is we want to demonstrate to the citizens of this county as well as to the employees that we are going to take the threat of dishonesty, fraud, and theft seriously, and that we expect our employees to report this when they know it's going on or see it going on, and that they're not going to be retaliated against, because many times employees that try to be honest and bring things up like this are retaliated against. Either they, are harassed or fired or whatever. So I just brought this up so that y'all can look at it, and I'd like the legal counsel to look at it, and human resources as well as our county manager look at it. One thing we'll have to put in here is who the compliance officer is that does the investigating, and also if we have employees that don't feel comfortable, let's say it's the supervisor that they've got the problem with, who they go to, who the next step is, or if they don't get satisfaction from the supervisor, who they go to. So if you just look over it, but I think that we do need to have a whistleblower policy so that our employees feel that they can come forward and give legit. This also says in here, somebody reports something just as a trying to get somebody or whatever, that they would be disciplined and that kind of thing. You can't have people that, or just use it against people that cause trouble. So, but I do think it's going to be a good thing. So if y'all would just look at it, and we can get some feedback back from the county attorney and our human resources, but it gives our employees a chance to come and tell us. And in the long run, it's going to save us time and money, but it's also going to keep the county from being discredited and looking bad because things are going on. Everybody's talking about it and nothing's getting done. So I just wanted to bring it up, and hopefully that we can talk about it at the next meeting and hopefully pass something like that.
I'd like to ask Commissioner Patrick, number one, I commend the effort to have a whistleblower policy. I think it's very positive. But number two, is this policy taken from another county's whistleblower policy?
No, like I said, the first part of it, the purpose, was something that I just wrote up from after reading some things about whistleblower policies in the course that I was taking on internal control and fraud, to be honest. The rest of it was taken from an attorney that had written up a policy for a nonprofit organization. And in reality, the county is a nonprofit organization, so I felt like a lot of it fit. That's why I say, if you feel like something in here doesn't, I haven't detailed this, but it gives us thoughts and ideas to work with.
So we want to move this forward to discuss at the next meeting, is that what you're saying?
I'd like to. I'd like to have it in place as soon as we can put it in place.
Mr. Chairman, my only question is if no one haven't read this, but I like the idea and everything Mary Patrick has said about it. I like. My only question is, do other counties already have a policy already in place? It's maybe taken, it's seen some time to work out the kinks, and maybe we could just adopt one that's already existing in California, New York, or Kalamazoo or something.
Or you know whether Newton County addresses this?
I'm not familiar with a whistleblower policy.
I mean, if we could do some research and bring this back, but also bring back a sample policy. I'm sure we're not the only ones who've ever gone through this. Somebody, NACO should be able to tell us.
I tried to go on their website, my internet went down, to be perfectly honest with you. So I was hoping they would have, but like I said, I went in and used it was the National Organization of Nonprofits or something like that, and felt like.
There's a bank of ordinance samples from the company that's doing our ordinance
Well, that's about what I figured.
I'll try to check that bank and see if there's something similar.
I think it's a great idea.
Yeah, and.
But we need to look, make sure that our employees understand, you know, we want everybody on our staff to be honest and all, but if they see things that are going on,
They should not be afraid of
that's
retaliation.
right, that's right, that's the whole thing about this.
At least the last 3 or 4 years, we've been very careful when we've had an employee report like that to protect them from retaliation.
And that says
They
this
need
too.
to know that.
Yeah, that says this too, there'd be confidentiality, it tells how they have to act in good faith, and in fact, just to bring that up, any allegations that prove not to be substantiated, and which prove to be made maliciously or knowingly to be false, will be viewed as a serious disciplinary offense.
That's both ways.
Yeah, I like it.
You can't just have people that are gonna, like I said, use it because they're mad at somebody, so.
Do we need to have a motion on this?
No, I don't think so. I think, Lori, if you just move it to the next agenda and we'll discuss it, give us all a chance to read it.
Any of you have comments you want to send by email, please do.
Item number 11.